Man, Erwin. How's it going there, Quinny? How's it going, my dude? Okay, let's get that on. Advertise right down there. Let's go ahead and advertise on the normal Twitter. There we go. Fentanyl? What are you talking about, Aiden? What the hell are you talking about, my boy? Anyway, how are you guys doing today? How are you guys doing in the lovely stream? This is going to be more of a chill type stream because one, I'm still going through this. It's on this side right here. I thought we were naming drugs, which I'm actually am right now because I had to take some teeth out. But thankfully I did that because the bottom one right here was actually causing me so much pain for quite a while that I was glad I was able to extract that one. And then they also said they want to extract the one on top. So now those teeth are gone. And I feel great. Where's my heroin? Bro, I don't know what you're talking about in terms of heroin. Do I want to listen to some lit music? I don't know, man. Because, like, I was actually planning on just streaming, talking to you guys while cleaning up my room. Because I'm going to be honest with you guys. My room is a complete mess. My room is a legitimate mess. I don't know how it got this way. Like, look at this. Look at this. Why is my hair like that? Why is my hair like that? But I don't know how this happened. Can anyone explain to me how this happened? So I kind of want to take the time to basically clean up my room. Because yeah, my room looks atrocious right now. It does look very atrocious. But anyway, guys, did anyone miss any content from me? I've had basically a very interesting week. Beginning of this week, we went through a snowstorm. And then the end of the week, I went through 2 teeth pulled out. Very interesting. Very interesting events. I should also probably get started on cleaning up the room. And then I'll just read the chat from there. So, yeah. We might just put on like better music actually before I start cleaning up my room. Let's play this playlist. Yeah, we'll have this playlist on while I clean up my room. So if you guys wanna mention something to me, we're gonna go ahead. but I am going to angle the floor so that you guys can kind of keep track on what I'm working on right now in terms of the floor. So let's see if I can also move this chair as well. Yeah, get to cleaning. Okay, first off, I need to move my chair. First, I'm gonna unplug my chair. That way we can move this chair to another direction. This thing always gets wrapped up. This thing always gets wrapped up. Okay, so we're gonna move the chair. I can't even move the chair. That's how messy it is. Do the WAP. I don't even know how to do the WAP, to be honest. Actually, wait a minute. I've seen people do the WAP. I don't know how people can do the splits and shake their booty. Yes, I got Batman pants. Leave me alone. Okay, so there we go. This is what I gotta clean, people. This is what I got to clean. So, I have a trash bag. It's right here. Alright, there we go. Now, go ahead and start cleaning all this up. Get that away. This is my trash can, people. It's already filled. So it's my freaking trash can right here. Yeah. There we go. Oh, yeah, we also I gotta clean that trash can. That's gonna smell. Oh man. Okay. I think I have a spray bottle somewhere here because my trash can is filthy.
Got my back on pippin', bitch, I'm back in kitchens with the tray. Bitch, windows tinted like how black my skin is. Scoop the shorty in it from a J. Swish, she got vision just like any women giving me the kitten. Way before the riches, nothing more than mention.
Okay, I got the disinfectants, people. Got the disinfectants. Now I need is something to clean it off, so got this. Spray that down. Now we just gotta start scraping. Okay, so got all that. Okay, scrape all that around. Okay. Almost done in terms of cleaning. I know, I'm actually going to clean. He's going to find a bloody tampon. Huh, funny how you should say that. If you ever gotten your wisdom teeth taken out, it will look like a bloody mess. I will admit that. So, bloody tampon is actually really close to what I'm cleaning right now in terms of around here, but I think we got everything. Oh, whoa. I didn't realize one part, like, so, I mean, it's not perfectly clean, but it looks better than what it used to be. Achievement unlocked. Clean. I bet some people would kill just to watch me clean. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna be like, in fact, I'm streaming. Live streaming myself cleaning. I'm just gonna send out another link. Because what's funny is there's actually people that love to watch my Snap story when I'm cleaning, which I've never understood, but sure, why not? Okay, so silverware, I think I'm good to go in terms of not being bedridden. I do have a lot of types of things. This needs to go back in here. Okay. Random shoe needs to go under here. What's in here? Random bits of bags. Random bags. You don't have Snapchat? It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Let's see. I got a Dollar Tree bag. What do we got in here? Oh, I forgot I bought these. I bought these for my car. Some black ice little trees. Bastard. Man, are you trying to rush me? That away. Rolled guys. I think I got the rolls. I don't need the box, to be honest with you. We're gonna throw that away. You don't need this bag anymore. Throw that away. And here. Okay, got that. Oh yeah, I forgot this drink right here. Actually, we're gonna see if I can complete this. Oh, refrigerator. Hopefully, it's still good. Kabal got to say a whole speech about every piece of garbage he picks up. Hey, it's great content, people. Okay. I'll keep it. Okay. Water bottle. Okay. Alright. What else we got? So, random mask that I wear at work. Alright. Hoodie gang. Might as well get a couple hangers. Hang up some of this stuff. If I can get all the hangers, so I'm just gonna throw that right there. Finds random drinks and drinks it. Hey, okay, I knew exactly when I bought that drink, so don't judge me. Don't judge how I live my life, okay? Where's the zipper at? Okay, zips up my Apple hoodie if I can properly zip it up there. What the fuck? I can't zip a freaking jacket? There we go. There we go. Now we got my Apple hoodie, which I probably should clean. The doctor says apparently I put blood. He put blood on my hoodie. I don't see any blood on the hoodie. Interesting. Oh well. So we're gonna hang that up for now. What else we got? Oh yeah, my brother's pants. Yes, I brought my brother's pants because it was cold outside and I needed some gym shorts. Also, here's the worst thing about this area right here. So, is it on the back? Oh, are you talking about that? That's not blood. That's ink. That is actually ink from, I don't know what exactly happened there, but I definitely know that's ink. Okay, what else I got? Sure. That also needs to be cleaned. Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to show you guys. In that corner right there, that's my laundry. Now, there's actually a big reason why I haven't done the laundry. Since Texas was hit by a big winter storm, we're actually not allowed to do our laundry until the water is actually full on clean. So, or at least that's what my parents told me. So I haven't done the laundry in quite a while, so there's just a big pile of laundry, kind of just right down in that general vicinity. So, yeah. Okay, my rain jacket. Let's see here. This jacket actually helped me survive the majority of the storms. Okay. Oh, this one didn't put up with a fight either. Alright. It's like an apocalypse in Texas. It was. Like, Aiden, if you saw my vlog during all that, it was definitely an apocalypse. It felt like an apocalypse. It was an apocalypse. And I wish I don't have to go through another apocalyptic day of my life. Workout shoes, which I do need to buy a gym bag so that I can just keep these shoes in my bag. I thought about getting a gym bag for working out with Jake, all because of the fact that well, what was I gonna say? All because, like, sometimes I have to go to work straight from the gym, so I would have to drive back home and then go to work. But I don't want to do that all the time, So why don't I just get a gym bag and just put my gym clothes in there? That way I can change at the place. Oh wait, I don't even need a plug for this. I can just plug this in. Let's see if I can find it. There we go. There we go. Now I have my charger plugged in. It's all right now. Like everything's going back to normal. We now have like 60-degree weather. In fact, Alexa, what's the temperature outside right now?
Right now, it's 62 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 49 degrees.
40? No. Oh, no. Well, it's in the 60s right now, basically. Which is great, because I don't want to be back in the 19-degree, 20-degree weather. Like, people say that they want the cold. No, I don't like the cold. I can tolerate the cold, but I don't want to be in the cold the whole entire time. Okay. Alright, throw all those in there. These are also sweatpants that don't wear anymore. What else we got? More random trash right down over here. Alright guys, you're starting to see my actual floor this time, which is great. We can push these drawers in. Okay. And that. Oh, we also got some change right here. What is this? So it's plus 31. So let me add 31 cents into my bank over here. So I have 957 plus 0.31. Is it your first time seeing snow? No. Actually, when I was a kid, it used to snow a lot. Like whenever I was a kid during that time. 9.57 plus 0.30. That would be 980.
We stop, but I just left work. Why restock, but they see my whip and see pots on my outfit. They think treetop got a head full of steam like a teapot. Better do what he say.
Like I've seen snow whenever I was a kid. There's like a picture somewhere around. I don't know if my dad saved it, but it was a picture of me and my brother actually making a snowman. So I've actually seen snow. It's just I haven't seen snow in like years. Like it's been a while since it actually has snowed in Texas. Wait, we got more change over here? Okay, I might have to do. I swear, why do I got random change everywhere? Man, I gotta do another bit of change counting. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see what we got here. So 25, 50, 60, 70, 75, so 78. 0.78.
When I got rich, when my house would need a 40-acre fence, but having money only really made it worse.
1066.
Especially for the one who cracks the whip. Rich folks still don't get passes. New stats don't change your status. Old wounds don't seem less.
I don't know why I have all this change.
Yeah.
What's good, Animac? How's it going there, my dude? From like November to around March or April, it snows like almost every day where you're at. Well, that's because you're in Canada. It always snows in Canada. Okay, what else I got? I need to keep that. Literally, I have a list of stuff to do for like my doctor's appointment. So basically the list right here is avoid chewing until any numbness is worn off. I can't chew no matter what. Remain biting on gauze. Do not drink from straw. Blood, saliva. Gently rinse mouth. Cold press. It's basically don't do anything. Don't do any sorts of type of sucking or anything like that. That's basically what the instructions say. Oh yeah, I need to keep those intact because I gotta go to. Actually, do I have a pair of jeans in my closet? Yes, I do. Okay, so then I'm gonna wear those. Gonna wear those then. And let's see. Here's my gym bag. There we go. Got my gym bag, which I need to take that. we got in here? Oh yeah, there goes my shaker cup that I need to get in there. What else is in here? Oh yeah, my Raycon earbuds, which I just found out. This model earbuds, not only that it charges with USB Type-C, but this is also wireless charging, which is absolutely amazing. So I'm about to think of some products that I can use to get this into a dope charging system. I'm trying to think of a good charging system for this thing. But yeah, my battery bank, which I'm glad I finally charged up all the way. Really great. Let's just throw that in my technology bag. We're gonna put this in over here. Alright. My other red shoe, which is great. Okay. Random pin. Is Raycon's good? For the price, I think they're really good. If you're trying to compare these to like, if you don't want AirPods, but yet you want something cheaper and they're wireless, I think these are a good earbuds for you. So these are actually really good sounding. People say it's comparable to like Beats in terms of the other ones, but my other one's kind of broke, so I do recommend these. I had to take a dump so bad I can't even think straight. My God, dude. This man says the AirPods is better. I mean, if only they weren't so expensive. Then I could probably grab it. Okay, so finally got the clean floor. Go ahead and move our chair back. Go ahead and move our chair really back. I wish I was sponsored by Raycon. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if I got sponsored by them? Okay, red hoodie. Okay, red hoodie goes on here. Dirty socks.
I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord that I wake again.
And then one thing you guys don't see, let me see if I can show you guys even more. This little area, let me see if I can move my mic arm in fact. Or, that area is a mess. So, okay, so I need to figure out something. Go ahead and move these over here. And let's see what we can put here. I'm gonna go ahead and put my water bottle right here. I probably need to clean this out as well. I'm surprised. It's actually like, probably put this in the bathroom or something. Gauze will go right here. Man, I got all sorts of type of water bottles. Go ahead and throw that away. Go ahead and put that right in there. Scissors will go right in there. Yeah, I'm trying to put this right here. Table for a reason. My headphones right down over here. Remote, I'm going to put that next to my bed. Cashews, going to be putting over there. I need to put these in my car at some point in time. I'll put that in there. Go in there. Plate right down there. And then I need to put all my stuff that I can consume in a bag. In like one bag. What's good? What's good? Jordan, how's it going there? Okay, let's throw all that in there. Get the vanilla. think I just need 2 bags. 2 bags will be fine. In terms of my snack cup mix. We'll put this right next to like my desk. I'm not gonna put them in a drawer. And then we'll throw these away right down here. Okay, I think we should also spray this down. Probably spray down a little bit of the table. Let's see if I can try to kind of show you. Can I balance it? Do I have to like hold it in order for you guys to see it? Okay, I might just do that. I'll just hold it. Okay. Give you this quality content, people. I want to know what that is. Okay, perfectly clean right down there. The room be dirty. Hey, when you like called in on Discord earlier, it's actually now much more cleaner. Let me get rid of these chips. Because I'm overflowing with food now. There we go. We actually got like a clean area to work with. Joker mug. Yes, I actually have a Joker mug. It holds my change though. It definitely holds my change. So I have that. AirPod Pros are trash. See, if I wanted to get AirPods, I would get the AirPod Pros. Mainly because of the earbud cushions. What's good, D'Angelo? How's it going there, my dude? Right now, I'm kind of just like, I'm cleaning my room right now. Kind of just doing my thing. So, okay, so there is all my food. We know where his money is now. Yeah, man, this is all my life savings right here. I live off of change. Okay, next thing to do. Here's the funny thing about this chair, guys. Gotta go, Whataburger? Okay, fine. These are my clean clothes. It doesn't look like it based on the amount of dirty clothes that's on top of right there. So I'm going to put all my clean clothes in hangers. So I got all my hangers on this side, and then I kind of got this right over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get one hanger down here. One. Go ahead and put that in there. Another one. This is one of my gym shirts that my friend Jake gave me. Even though it's a little bit big on me, I will say. Okay, there's that. Because these are just normal pants. Yep. There's that. Okay, there's that. Pants on right down here. My freaking boxers. If you guys want to know what type of underwear I wear.
I got my eyes low with the sky foes for the rhyme flows. I don't really know. Just what we might go with the mind scope. So many things I never learned
Okay,
when my
this
eyes
is
closed. Too busy with the
Deadpool shirt, which is actually going to go in a drawer. Same thing for the Iron Man Captain America. This is okay, this is one of those comfort shirts, which I will be putting up in a hanger.
They don't really want it with the kid. I do this shit to feed my
We're
future
gonna put that
kids.
random sock
And I got
in
these
here.
lame niggas cross cause I'm starving. They gotta see my highlight.
And one of my gym shirts, or gym shorts.
Mi corazón es on my sleeve shoulder. Everything in a rose
And that one's a hanger that I can use.
couldn't pinpoint in the globe, so I wanted to go from it. Just know that I don't fit in, but I wanna feel everything.
Okay, there's that. Put that right next to there. So that's all good. Now we just need to put these in my drawer. Okay, there's that. Stuff that all in. There's shirts in there that I don't even wear, to be honest with you guys. Okay, so there's that and that. And then paperwork that I don't really care about, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw this away. I do care about this one right here, because that's actually my W-2, so I'm gonna need to keep that. But this I can throw away. Ah, there's my other scissors, which I need to bring back downstairs. I'll put that in there. Roddy Ricch in 22 drug music video. Shoot got shot up. Really? Really hope Roddy Ricch just is okay. That boy is too young to die. I'll put these gloves in here. What we got? We'll put the cable. I don't need that. Put the cable in here. Okay. These headphones just need to go in here. And this will forever be like the coolest product I've ever gotten for free. This will forever be the coolest product. I just wish I know how to make it smart. I mean, I know how to make it smart. It just Amazon does not. Well, it actually does not have a 3.5mm jack, to be honest. It doesn't. It said 3 people injured? Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't say who exactly got injured. Okay, so hang it right down here. Alright, got that. Now we can go ahead and put this back over here. And then I guess, in terms of any sort of cleaning, I gotta do my bed. Which I'm assuming all you guys want me to do. You guys want me to make a bed. Fine, I'll make a bed. First I gotta put this right in here. We'll go ahead and take this off. And we'll go ahead and put the sheets back on. Okay, and then put that back on here.
Yeah, what's good, bro? You popping out
And
tonight?
that goes right there.
I know you
Pillow
always
goes right
crazy
there.
in the crib.
And then we're gonna push the mattress a little bit forward. I really do need to get a bed frame. And there's bed frames out there that does not cost a lot. So I probably need to do that. Okay, so there we go. There is that. There is that. And then we're gonna go ahead and put this sheet right down in here.
They could walk in my shoes, living you learn, picking you choose. Been on my humble, I'm keeping it cool. Talking my money, then pull up a stool. Follow your dreams, then go back to school. Walk, still in my grind, taking my time, stars aligning. We go,
There we go.
We came far, it's perfect timing.
So bed made, that's good. Let's go ahead and fix this system up. Take my bed really can't wait until I upgrade my outlet system that is next to my computer.
What can I say? Yeah, they got a thing for the kid. Do as I may, know how I play. They still trying to do what I did. Trying to keep up, tell them it's up. Runs packed, but they smoking on mid. Pop your top, boy, we not gonna
These
get
on.
up. Need my chips with a dip. Take notes, you can learn you a thing. How to side, I don't mean making a scene. Vibe a track, you can see how they cling. Set the table, you can
There we
see
go.
what I bring. I got a lot, keep me a knot.
We got ourselves a clean room, people.
Coast to coast, but we reppin' it.
Clean area in terms of this right here.
We going hard, we came far.
Bed made. The only thing that's not clean right now is my desk area. There's like a bunch of stuff around here, so I'm gonna go ahead and fix that real quickly. Let's see. I guess we can go ahead and combine some of these water bottles because I got like 4 open water bottles over here. So I want to see if I can reduce it to maybe like 3. So let me see here. Let's see here. Let me see if I can find it.
Sky but my inside is empty. Mighty flashy with the birds. Is you falling through? Tell me.
I think this is a song that I kind of want to listen to. Let's see, which one has less? I'm going to save this one. We're going to see if I can combine this together.
Lately I've been low, losing all control. Henny with the soda. I've been on the road, I've been taking toll. I just wanna roam, I've been ready for them bad days. Tryna take it slower. Party on occasion, that should ease the weight off my shoulders. Yeah, I say we only getting older. Yeah, tell me, are you coming over? I need to know. Is you falling through?
So we got that in.
Girl, it's been a cool minute. Yeah. I just wanna know. Tell me what's the hold up. Wanna get to know ya.
So we got those water bottles right down here. Go ahead and fill this one up.
All the things you need from me. I wanna hear you say you still believe in me. I just wanna know.
Go ahead and fill it all the way up. There we go. There we go. Got that done. Alright, what else do I gotta do?
Lately I've been low down, losing all control, I admit it. All this Tennessee hit my limits. This might be on
Let's go ahead and put these G Fuel tubs back up.
I know you tease me, love me for the leisure, only for the leave. See you searching for the meaning. Hate the way we treat.
There we go. Done with that. Vitamins and all this stuff. Put the other controller right here. This one's kind of much more jerkier, so put that right down there. There we go. Okay, there's that. So, okay, so now I need here is, okay, so I really need to get a hanger for like that area, so mask, wallet, then want to add a system to where like I could just put the keys right down there. Is your mouth okay from the wisdom teeth? It's getting a little bit better. It's not as bleeding as it used to be. I think I'm bleeding a little bit, but not like very profusely as it what it used to be. But my teeth are actually doing really well. And the dentist, they literally said that, like, for someone that's never been through nitrous gas or through any cavity surgeries or anything, you did extremely well in terms of your pain tolerance, which I am happy about. So, the fact that I have a high pain tolerance is the reason why I'm surviving for all this. That, and I have really good medication. In fact, in a little bit, I'm going to have to take my antibiotics, because I already took my painkiller medication, so I'm about to take my antibiotics pretty soon. Happy to see you okay, man? Thank you, dude. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and put my controller back. Wait, why do I have a cap here? It's gotta have been a water bottle. That's weird. But yeah, I'm doing really well right now, which is great. Because people told me when you get your cavities, not cavities, when you get your wisdom teeth taken out, you're going to be in excruciating pain. I have yet to experience the excruciating pain. I think I've had more pain when my tooth was infected more than the actual wisdom teeth taken out. Which I'm glad, because like I didn't want to feel that pain anymore when I was going through all that. That was honestly terrible. I didn't want to go through that at all. So the fact that they told me, it's like, yeah, let's go ahead and take off your teeth. I was like, bet, let's go ahead and do it. And then I went from there. Okay, let's go ahead and push that back. Push that back up. Go ahead and throw that away. I'm gonna go ahead and put my dishes right here. But I'm still like eating soft food. So like every morning I get oatmeal. Lunch I'm kind of just snacking on like puddings, applesauce, Jello, and then for like dinner I actually just have macaroni and cheese. That's kind of all I really can eat until like my wounds kind of just heal up. And I kind of have like a lifespan of how like it's gonna work out. So like, hold on, I'm gonna skip this on. So like my medication, like my antibiotics, I actually did the math on how long it'll take me to get through this bottle. And this bottle seems like if I take it 8 hours, which in, if you do your math, 8, 16, 24, it's going to take me 8 days. Wait, so if I take 3 tablets each day, and there's 30 tablets in here, or 30 pills. So, I have 8 days. Basically, I gotta, wait a second. Let me do the math again. Okay. There's 3, 8, 16, 24. 10. I'm gonna have to take antibiotics for about a good 10 days. And then in terms of my painkillers, I take it every 6 hours. So I basically take 4 pills a day. 4 pills a day. And there's 15. 4, 8, 12. So I gotta take this for 4 days. So I'm gonna be on medication for probably for a long time. This is the second day of me taking the medication, so I got 2 more days of pain medication and I'm good. I don't have to do gauze anymore, which I think the wounds have been healed, which is great. Which means I'm able to go back to work tomorrow.
Real eyes see real lies, real shit, real life, real rare. I'm on edge, I make noise, think all is, no cap, all facts. Eyes low, but I'm still woke. No patience, heart glacier, can't see me. The young ghost, phone blare, overbearing. Shit a blessing that I overcherish. Got these rap niggas eyes open.
So yeah.
Overjealous, I'm so overzealous. Whiskey side with the rosemary. And used to want it, not a whole staring. That was back before I could afford a care. Now we on course, I took the tour to Paris. I blew up the bag, that hit me as bad. The guy from the racks that they chastise. They can fast die, telling mad lies. Going bad, tell them get they act right. On my last life, I poured a potion, I've been out of orbit. I've been moving slowly.
But yeah, I'm doing really well.
Ride for the squad, lights through the fog, but we made it, yeah. I'll be good by the morning. Feel like I'm falling. It feel like I'm falling. Feel like I'm falling. It feel like I'm falling.
But anyways, other about me. How are you guys doing actually? How are you guys doing throughout the week? You guys probably not had like a crazy week like me, but maybe you probably had like a normal week. I had a crazy week. I mean, I guess since you guys are here, I can probably tell you guys what exactly I'm planning on doing. Because I recently just got a new smart item, if I should call it a smart item. You had a great week? Dope. Okay, I'm gonna grab something. There we go. But no, like, do you guys want to know what I basically bought? You should listen to this if you want. I'll go ahead and listen. Might as well. What did you buy? Alright, so I'm about to listen to the track. Let's go ahead and listen to the track, and then I'll tell you what exactly I bought. In fact, I'll pull it up. Let me go ahead and pull it up on the screen over here.
Eat like you with Taco Bell's $5 build your own cravings box, only online or with the Taco Bell app.
Let's see what we got here. This dude looks weird. What the hell? I like the vibe though. Wait a minute, I heard this track before. Okay, so sometimes during my research, whenever I'm trying to find music to listen to, there's some channels out there that will show off like music that you should listen to, and this is part of the emo type of music. This sounds very familiar. I think might have heard this. Maybe this part, but not the other part. But this does sound very familiar. I gotta take my hold on. Bro, he looked like a drugged up Playboy Cardi. But yeah, not that bad of a track. But I will show you. Okay, let me go ahead and show you what I basically bought. So I'll show you right here. So it is called Amazon Luna. What this is, and I've been looking at this for quite a while, and the only way you can get this product is by accepting the early access. The only early accesses I've ever gotten from Amazon was the Echo Auto. That's a device where you can actually make your car smart. And the one thing that sold it to me, well, there was two things that sold it to me. One, it's the fact that you can speak with an Echo device in your car, as well as you can basically plug it up to an existing radio that you have in your car. If you have an existing radio with a headphone jack, go ahead and use that. If you already have a car that has hands-free type stuff and you want to add Alexa to it, shut up. Thankfully, you did not respond. You can do that. I have in my car, and I have it plugged up to the headphone jack that is in my third-party radio. And basically, I use it as a microphone, so that way when anyone calls me, I can basically pick up the call, and then I can have it work with the microphone. Now, Amazon Luna is basically the Google Stadia of Amazon. This has Echo capabilities, which gives me a really great idea. This is the controller that it comes with it. It looks very similar to an Xbox controller. It is cloud gaming. You can basically play a bunch of games up in the cloud. And you can basically play this on PC, Mac, or on your Fire Stick, which is what I have on this TV. So basically, you're able to play these games with the Fire Stick. And what's also good about this is that what's the point of this? Basically, the point of this is I can basically make a smart routine with Amazon Luna. Imagine if Amazon Luna gets very popular to the point where you could set up a routine to play your favorite game. And you can connect this with basically Ubisoft Plus. Let me see if I can scroll up to see where I can show you. So, designed for Amazon Luna, high performance, cloud-based technology, so you can play games with the cloud. With the Fire TV, you can ask the Echo to easily get into your game. So, Echo, play Grid, which sounds very amazing. Imagine, let's say, they partner up with Activision, Call of Duty, for instance. Just imagine you using your voice assistant and basically saying, Echo, play Call of Duty. Game changer. Or Echo, play Mortal Kombat 11. Echo, play Jump Force. Echo, play The Last of Us 2. This is mind-blowing to me because of the fact that, like, I would love to set up a routine to where, like, I wake up, and if there's a game that I want to play and spend a little bit of time on, yes, Aiden. Yay, now you're thinking with me. For everyone that's, like, watching the stream, are you, like, the only one that's watching? Probably. But yes. So, the plan that I bought was Ubisoft Plus. The plan I got was Ubisoft Plus. Now let me see what games I get with Ubisoft Plus. Because I have it right now. What the fuck kind of name is that? Ania Lukasiewicz. Thank you for the subscription, my dude. Thank you. But yes, okay, so let me see play on Luna. So let me see if I can connect to it. Okay. So I have it set up right here. Here's the Luna, since I already accepted everything and I'm just waiting for the controller to come in so that I can play it on my computer or on my TV. So there's me right here. Welcome to Amazon Luna. Here are the few tips for a better gaming experience. View the library, connect my controller, playlist settings, network connection. Okay. So there are major games that I can play. I can play Metro Exodus. I can play what? I can play Rainbow Six Siege. I can play Resident Evil Biohazard. I can play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Aiden. The major games that they have right here in terms of I can play The Crew and Monopoly Plus. So I can play Metro Exodus right now. I can play Rainbow Six Siege right now. I can play Resident Evil Biohazard right now. Valhalla. Far Cry 5. Oh my god. Sonic Mania. Is there any other games? The Division 2. No More Heroes, which is an anime game. I can play that right now. What else we got? Uno Ultimate Edition. Far Cry Primal. These are games that I have access to right now. So let's say I want to play Valhalla. Play now. That's honestly amazing. Play now. No lag, no nothing. All from the cloud. What else we got? Watch Dogs. Play now. Absolutely amazing. What about Rainbow Six Siege? I can literally play Rainbow Six Siege on that. Yes, I have all these games. Now just imagine this, Aiden, with my voice assistants and setting up a routine. Echo, play Rainbow Six Siege. And if I set it up to every time I wake up, I play Rainbow Six Siege. For every gamer addiction person or every addicted gamer, that is their dream. Because the old-fashioned way of playing games is basically, how much was it? So there's two plans. The most expensive thing that you're going to be paying for is the controller, which is $50. The controller was $50, almost as much as the game. But there are two plans. There's Luna Plus, which they're only in beta mode, so they haven't fully released the actual program, but it's basically $5 a month. Or if you have a Ubisoft Plus account, you can link that with Luna, and basically you're just paying for the same subscription. So right now, I'm paying $15 a month to use Ubisoft Plus, and I can play any games from their library. So based on that, I can play Control, Metro Exodus, Grid, Sonic Mania, Resident Evil. I mean, and these are interesting games. You can play Overcooked 2. That's funny. Overcooked 2. But this one's the game that kind of sold me on it. The fact that I could play... You can play Odyssey! You can play Origins! Yeah, $15 a month just so you can play these games. Do they have other Assassin's Creed games? Yes! This is the one that I want to play. I've been wanting to play Assassin's Creed Syndicate mainly because they have a lot of lore in terms of British that I'm aware of, like Spring Hill Jack, as well as Jack the Ripper as a DLC. That is honestly amazing. That is dope. I'm actually hyped. Ghost Recon Breaking Point. So we got Origins, which is the pyramid one. Far Cry New Dawn, okay. Assassin's Creed Syndicate. We got the original Watch Dogs, which was apparently a flop for a lot of people. So dope, dope, dope. I love this. I really love this. I love the fact that we got Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Let me see, let's see, on... Let's see, so I have Valhalla, Odyssey, Origins, and Origins. I'm in the OG Watch Dogs. Oh, really? But yeah, like Aiden, isn't that kind of dope? I even got the Scott Pilgrim versus the World game. Wow. That's awesome, actually. So I'm actually pretty excited to make this video because I want to make a video on stuff like this. Because like Aiden, I don't know if I've been saying it way too much. I want to make this room into the most smartest room that I could make it. So like lights behind the TV, turning it on automatically, setting up routines to where like I can literally do everything on my own with or without voice commands, as well as like let me show you right here, as well as like these curtains. These curtains can move on its own, and there are devices where you can actually do that. Curtains moving on its own. Every time I open up that door, the light will come on. This light that is right next to me in terms of lighting, I want to set that up as a routine. And then my dad's working on a device to where like it can actually turn on my computer on its own without giving up your MAC address. So having a routine to where my computer turns on every single day at a certain amount of time, honestly amazing, as well as a charging station. Because as of right now, I have just this little tiny thing to charge up my phone. Pretty simple, pretty good. But I got a lot of stuff that I gotta charge, like my controllers, my earbuds, which I've just recently found out is wireless charger, just like my phone. And I also want the fast charging capability. I know someone who can help you with stuff like that. Oh, really? Well, I've been learning about the technology stuff. Like, you know what? We're gonna look at smart tech capabilities with us, Aiden. Okay, so let me look up just smart tech. Like, hold on, let's see here. Smart tech. I already looked into these plugs, and my parents are actually wanting something like a thermostat to where like we can control the basically we can control like the temperature around. This is something that I want to get. This is something I really want to get, mainly due to the fact that one, it has a bunch of ports for USBs. If you go to Murrow Official on TikTok, he does stuff like the lights and PCs and stuff. Okay, dope. I do that. But no, I'm getting this device because there's 3 plugs that are smart. Like smart plugs. And then there are 3 plugs that are always on. Right now, I have a surge protector on top of my computer. But the cable management is just super terrible. I hate the cable management that I have right now. So what this will do, I'm going to plug it to the back of my socket right here. And then what I'm going to have is... let me see how much adapters I have on this thing. So I have Okay, so I have one adapter I'm using, but I have also 2 plugs that are plugged into this USB socket. So that's perfect. With this one, I can plug in all 3 on top and then let it just run through, which is great. Then I have these 3 plugs right here, which if I'm going to use these 3 plugs, I'm going to use it on my ring light, on my smart chair, as well as on my dad's device for the computer. And then for the other 3, I'm going to use one of them for the surge protector, and then I have a bunch of normal plugs, which most likely I'm going to plug into the surge protector, which I'm going to figure out how I'm going to do that. Because right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 plugs that I got to use to power up everything. And then I also found out another thing with Smart Tech is that there is an extension where you can actually power up your Xbox devices with an Echo device. So you could just be like, Echo, turn on Xbox, and then it'll actually turn on your Xbox for you, which is dope. Which means I can set up a routine with that, I think. Which that's already pretty dope. That's already dope in itself. The only way I could do that with the Switch and the PlayStation, I gotta do it manually. But I really don't want to turn on the Switch manually, mainly due to the fact that, okay, so here's the Switch. This is the console, obviously. However, there is no other way of turning it on unless you press this button right here. There's no way to turn on through the dock. There is no way where you can plug it into something and as soon as it gets powered up, it gets turned on. So like there is absolutely no other way to like turn it on. With the PS4, I can honestly plug it up to something. But if the new consoles are already out, then most likely I'm gonna have to figure out a way to hook up the consoles somewhere else. And now I know the size and dimensions. The Xbox Series X, I'm probably gonna hide in my closet and like use it for something. Well, I'll hide it in my closet and then it'll just basically sit there, and then I'll just tell it to turn on. But I also want to look up technology to where like you press a button and then it'll work, which is great. You can press a button and it'll work. And you can get it all set up and everything. I would love for that to happen with my setup, because like I've taken my light switch off, and the only way you can turn on this light switch is through my Echo device. But what if I like set up a button to where I just press it and then that light bulb will still work with the smart capabilities? And apparently there are light switches that work with that. Yeah, I know. Like this is like what I'm trying to prepare for. I even looked at bed technology. Full on bed technology. Like there was a device that I found. It's called the Bed Jet. And basically you can modify your bed to where like you can add like a heating unit or an air conditioning unit. And they were going to add smart capabilities to it, but they never did, which was sad. But that I would low-key love that. The fact that I have the power to use my Echo device to change the temperature of my bed. That would be low-key amazing. But I can't do that. So I have to resolve around like just having a normal bed. And sooner or later I'm going to need like a bed frame and stuff like that. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on that I kind of want to do to this room. But also, I got to think, bills come first. Bills come first. Bills have to come first for me. Got to pay for my bills fully. And then I'm going to start saving up even more. And then I'm going to pay for other stuff. Because the only type of smart stuff that I have right now in my room is my TV, my massage chair, and my light bulb. Pretty much it. I wish my computer was smart. I wish my... What do I wish? I wish some of these lights were more smart than it used to be. I wish a lot of stuff were smart, to be honest. But yeah, I'm actually pretty much glad I got the Amazon Luna stuff. Amazon Luna better be really good. And I've also thought about getting the Amazon Halo, but I don't know if people like the Amazon Halo. You know what? I might just look up a video on Amazon Halo. Because apparently it reads like your body and stuff like that. What's good, Edwin? How's it going there, my dude? Okay, we're gonna look up Amazon Halo.
If you're tired and you know it, skip the gym.
Nope. Like, I want to see if this is actually a dope product. Wait, what? Wait. What is this? A smart sticky note printer? What? Day 1 edition? What? Guys, are you looking at the same thing I'm doing? A smart cuckoo clock. A smart nutrition scale. And a smart... What the hell? A smart sticky note printer. For a limited time only, you can pre-order these devices. How long does an item take? In order to be built, an item must reach its pre-order goal within 30 days. Yo, that's actually kind of cool. That's actually kind of dope. A smart cuckoo clock. I don't know about this one though. Introducing smart cuckoo clock. Use your voice to set timers, alarms. Just say echo, set the 20-minute timer, and it'll count down, and then once it's done, it sets off a bird. That's low-key kind of dope. The sticky note printer looks actually kind of dope though. Because this is good. Pre-order goal met on day 3 of 30. That's actually kind of dope because the fact that you can make a sticky note printer and it'll actually print out like your to-do list and stuff like that, that's actually kind of dope. I would actually buy something like that. I would love something like this. And then the nutrition scale, that one I don't know about. I don't know about the nutrition scale. Because you got to be like really like into it in order for me to do that. But that's dope. That's actually really, really dope. I would love something like this. Especially if it was made before March 19th while supplies last. If available after this date, price increases to $115. What games do you want this year? I want to get Gotham Knights. I really want to pre-order Gotham Knights pretty soon. But okay, what else we got? In terms of smart devices. Okay, okay, let me look up my list of devices that I want. Well, one, this. This is a mouse pad. It's a wireless charging mouse pad. Hear me out on this. I need a mouse pad for this side of the thing. So, my desk area, I have a big mouse pad, but yet I have limited amount of space. So in my concept right here, in terms of getting another smart pad, which I'm going to zoom in right here. So this is my range of motion right now. For a lot of people, this is very uncomfortable. Like very, very, very uncomfortable. And you need a lot more space because apparently people move their wrists like that. And I move like this. So, in terms of here, what if I get a separate mouse pad to where I can do this and I can charge my phone or any other smart device? Dope, right? But yeah, Gotham Knights seems to be the other games. I don't know what other games are coming out this year, to be honest with you. Okay, what else we got? I know you guys see a lot of Manscaped stuff. Don't judge me. This one's another device that I want to grab, which I could buy anyways, but I don't know if this one's the right item for the TV. So this is a backlit light for the TV. I kind of want to have something to where like I can wrap it around my TV and it will sync with the colors of the movie that I'm watching. And I know my TV has the capability of doing that because it has a USB port. Since I found out it has a USB port, I have the capabilities to do it. So yeah, like I would plug it in, wrap it around my TV, and then I go from there. Alright. What else we got? This was a switch bot that I was going to get for my computer, but it also seems like a device to where like I could probably use it for other things. Like maybe what can I use this for in terms of my room? Maybe my PlayStation 4? Not for my TV anymore, but I don't know. There's other devices that I have. Maybe it's in my adulting. Oh yeah, there's this device right here, where apparently it's basically a device to where like it'll check and see if your laundry is done. So like for a lot of people in the dryer, it'll tell you if the clothes are dry or if the clothes are not dry. So it's like your machine is done, but like your laundry is not. Make sense? It's a little tiny device that I'm okay with. These are just filters for my air purifier that's right next to me, which is also smart capable. There's a random like meat thermometer, which I think is kind of hilarious. There's other smart devices. Hold on. Here's one. A smart temperature sensor, which this one I think a lot of people would like. Now, does this one work with... I need ones that work with the Echo. Is this it? Oh, okay, so this one just kind of just like sits in your room. I think this one does. Does this one work with your Echo? There's smart sensors that work with your Echo. Or maybe... Am I tripping? Oh, this must be it. Well, it says it does. It says it does. Let me see if I can find one with the Echo. I just can't say the trigger name. I could have sworn there is one that works with it. And I'm not talking about the thermostats. I'm not talking about these. I'm talking about like a actual sensor that you could place on your wall. And it will check the temperature and the humidity and all that type of stuff. This looks like it works with it. Okay, well this is basically an example. Say like Echo, what's the temperature in the sunroom? It's 79 degrees in the sunroom. So imagine if I'm able to like check the temperature of this room. Like if it's like hot or if it's like cold. I could just set it somewhere like in the room. Like I could set it on my wall. And then boom, I'm good to go. This would be an amazing device. And it says it's good for freezers, fridges, greenhouses, pet cage monitoring. Wait. This requires a hub though. Is there one without a hub? Oh, they make one for a SwitchBot. But I probably need a hub for this one. Yeah, I think so. Oh, here's one. It says it works with the Echo. Oh, this one you just put on your desk. "5G Wi-Fi not supported." So it may not work with my setup. Are you sure this one doesn't work with the Echo? Hey, what's good, Alex the Gamer? How's it going there, my dude? Bro, you want to get a gaming laptop this year? Dope. Can you search for you a gaming laptop? Gamer07 with a $5 donation. Thank you so much, my dude. Thank you, thank you. How are you guys doing today? See, like the greenhouse, wine cellar, incubators, and then you can check the temperatures, which is great. Thank you for the $5, by the way. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, this would be something that I would really like. Yeah, okay, so you can check bedrooms, because that's what I would want to do. And this is Govee. Smart humidity, temperature sensor. I'm going to put that on my list of smart tech that I would want. I'm going to put it as 2021's. It seems like they got a lot of other devices as well. Let me look at the Govee device. So Govee's known for the lights. You're a dummy. It's me, Alex. Okay, fine. Okay, thank you, Alex, for the $2. Thank you. Thank you, my dude. Thank you. They got a smart table lamp, which is kind of dope. Okay, I'm going to look at... Okay, so they got smart lights, which is these. I would love the one that would wrap around the TV, which is kind of dope. RGB IC LED strips. I don't know what that is, but okay. Car lights? Do they got smart car lights? Actually, it wouldn't matter if it's smart. Sunny Tubbies, it's kind of late. Sunny Tubbies, I can't really eat anything. I really can't, because I'm still going through my wisdom teeth problem, so I can't eat anything hard or chewy or anything like that. Home lighting? Puck lights. Interesting. Wait, are these lights where you could just plug into your wall? That's funny. Okay, smart home. Water leak sensors. Chime. Water detectors. But yeah, Sunny Tubbies, if you watch my mini vlog of like me getting my wisdom teeth, I can't eat anything crunchy or hard or like chewy. I can only have stuff like pudding or applesauce or like just stuff that are just like that won't give me a rough time in terms of chewing. So let me see here. A Wi-Fi, temperature, humidity. So I would love something like this. If this worked with the Echo, I would be down to buy it. but it works with a battery. So, bro, I got my braces and you can't eat. Really? That sucks, dude. And I kind of hate it because like I miss certain foods right now. Like the fact that I can't eat it is kind of sad to me. But yeah, what else devices that we have here? Let me look at Wise. Wise has a good lineup of stuff. If this device connects to your Echo, I would be down to buy this right now and replace my scale and give my parents the scale from upstairs. I'm gonna look up the Echo device. Yeah, see, does it work with the Echo device? And it says no. That's still sad. I wish it did. Oh, well, that's okay. That's alright. But let's look up the Wise store, because I think they have a lot of stuff. Their Wise cameras are actually really good. But I'm not into the security just yet. I really don't want to do security. I am going to eat a Jello pack, by the way. Because all I ate today was oatmeal, mac and cheese, maybe some pudding cups and applesauce, and that's pretty much it. Wise plugs. Okay. There's more stuff from Wise. Hold on, let me see if I can find it from here. Outdoors, headphones, they got a thermostat. They got a very, very cheap. Oh, I thought it was cheap. Never mind. I thought this was a cheap vacuum, but never mind. I know they also have they have sensors. Maybe they don't sell them anymore. One company had like sensors, which I can't seem to figure out. I don't know. But I was gonna look up the Amazon Halo to see if it's good. So I might as well just look at that while I'm eating.
This is the Amazon Halo, and it could be the best fitness tracker of 2020.
Alright, well, how?
What's up, Superhumans? BT here. If you are new to this channel, first of all, welcome. I am stoked to have you. I like to create content that's going to help you move, feel, and perform better, both mentally and physically. So if you're into that sort of thing, if that, floats your boat, hit that subscribe button. Well, Amazon finally threw their hat into the fitness tracker ring by introducing this, the Amazon Halo. It has some of the same old flavors and features that you're used to, but it also comes to the table with some really interesting new features.
And I already have to like watch an ad from all that. Are you serious? Okay.
The Amazon Halo does track your activity, and it does so in the same ways that your Whoop, your Apple Watch, or your Fitbit would. It uses a 3-axis gyroscope and accelerometer in conjunction with your BMR, basal metabolic rate. Right when you set up your Amazon Halo for the first time, it's going to ask you for your height, your weight, your age, and your gender.
What's good, Penis Chan? How you doing there, my dude?
It measures your steps, your total calories burned, your resting and max heart rates, but it's also going to measure how long or how much time you spend in each intensity zone. So anything from extremely intense all the way down to sedentary time, and it gives you a point value depending on how long you spent in each of those zones. So these intensity ranges are as following. You get 2 points for every minute you spend in the intense activity zone.
You're doing trash? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
For moderate activity, you get 1 point for every 20 minutes for light activity, and you subtract a point for every hour that you're in the sedentary zone with a 150-point daily goal. They came to this daily goal via the recommendations of the World Health Organization, the American Heart Association, and the CDC. Now, it detects all of this activity, but for whatever reason, if you don't have your Amazon Halo on, you can manually enter the activity. And if you need ideas for staying more active, click on the lab section of the app. There you'll be taken to a plethora of movement styles, all based around things that you're interested in. Yoga from OpenFit, cardio from Orange Theory, and many, many more. Amazon Halo also tracks your sleep. Here in the sleep section, you just click on that, and
It tracks your sleep, really?
100. This number takes into account total sleep time, the time it took you to fall asleep, the amount of time that you were awake, and how much time you spent in each stage of sleep. A score over 85 typically means you had a great night's sleep, and anything under 70 you might want to look at and maybe make some adjustments.
That's actually kind of dope.
Have you ever thought, I wonder how I sound to the people I talk to? Well, now you can. Amazon Halo introduces tone. Tone helps you understand how you sound to others.
When we better understand what makes us sound the way we do, we can make the choices that improve our relationships. And our relationships have a big
Interesting. You can actually like
Amazon Halo has
it'll understand the way that you like
process. Amazon Halo walks you through a
speak.
set of 6 paragraphs that you read so it can understand your tone and how you speak. And then it creates a audio profile. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Is not afraid when it faces danger. True courage.
Annual.
It had no pictures or conversations in it. Then during the conversations that you have throughout the day, it breaks down those conversations into tone categories.
It's always listening to your conversation?
Amused, excited or delighted, content, appreciative and caring, reserved, discouraged or worried, and finally displeased, irritated or enraged. You can see here the conversations today. It actually breaks down the amount of time I spent in each one of those tone categories. So I spent 1.5 seconds in angry, 1.9 seconds in sad, 1.5 seconds in affectionate, 7.6 seconds in condescending, 14.1 seconds sounding irritated, 1.5 seconds being uncomfortable, 3.5 seconds in amused. Now, tone's aim is to help you better understand important trends in your daily conversation. Do you consistently wake up irritated and speak to those around you in an irritated fashion? Are the emotions you're trying to convey being received accurately? This is the first time I've ever seen anything like this introduced in a fitness tracker, and I actually think it's really cool, and I'm excited to see my trends over the next few weeks. And if you're worried about privacy and your voices and your voice and your conversations floating around on the internet,
interesting. Guys, if you're coming to the stream and don't even realize what I'm doing, so basically I'm looking through all the smart tech and Amazon tech that I can basically accumulate and then kind of like distribute it into my normal daily life. So right now I'm looking at the Amazon Halo, which is kind of like the combatant to the Apple Watch as well as the Fitbit. And I want to see how well this is, because I've been interested in something like this. Jake has recommended me the Fitbit, but I've also been wanting to get the Apple Watch for because I'm an Apple fan, but the Fitbit also so I can track down my fitness stuff like that, like how much calories I burn, am I doing a good workout, and I want to see if the Amazon Halo is just as good as the Fitbit.
as a trainer, I try to get my clients to steer clear from poor ways of measuring health improvement.
We've been using scales for thousands of years. But when it comes to measuring our health, weight doesn't tell the whole story. How do we know if that weight is made up of muscle or fat?
And that's why I got my smart scale, because okay, so I weigh around 141, but how much of my body is actually muscle? And that's why I got my scale. In fact, the last time I weighed myself, it was actually, okay, so I weighed about 141.6, so I'm basically on 142 pounds, but the majority of my body that is muscle is 119 pounds, which is really good for a lot of people.
That's where body composition comes in. It's clinically proven to be a better measure of health than a scale alone.
Body fat is widely considered a much better barometer of health and fitness than weight alone.
Yeah, in terms of body
The trick
fat,
has always been
I
how
have
you measure
11% of
quickly
body
and
fat right
cheaply.
now.
Using computer vision and advanced machine learning, Amazon Halo is actually the first app-based tool that can accurately measure your body fat, all from the privacy and comfort of your own home. There's no need to schedule a bod pod or an expensive DEXA scan, and no need to
A bod pod? What? Would those exist?
have some random person prodding and poking you with some calipers. Yuck. Here's how it works. When you click on the body section of the Halo app, you're going to be prompted to use your phone's camera to take several shots from various
What?
angles. Then the app's machine learning actually compiles all those files and gives you a completed scan in about 30 seconds, along with a personalized avatar so you can track bodily changes over time. How accurate?
What?
Well, it's twice as accurate as the smart scales you might have in your home that use bioimpedance, and it's definitely comparable to things like a bod pod or a DEXA scan. Also, very important, these images, just like the voice scans, can be deleted off your phone, and you can also select that you don't have backups made and sent to the cloud. Here are some other features you might enjoy that I also found really beneficial. Amazon Halo does not have a screen, so its battery life can last up to a week. It's water resistant, so you can take it in the shower, and it's water resistant up to 50 meters, so you don't have to worry about being in a pool or anything like that. It has a 1-year warranty, and as of making this video, it was $69.99 with a $3.99 monthly membership, so much cheaper.
Wait, this thing has a membership? Wait, do they not sell it? Do they not sell the Amazon Halo anymore? They actually don't. What? Here we are. Ah, here we are. Oh wow, they don't have it in stock anymore. So I don't even know how to measure my wrist. I probably have like a medium wrist now. I definitely don't have a large. Membership includes body composition, tone of voice. So I have to get a membership? Okay, let's see. What if I decide not to renew? If you choose not to continue, you'll retain access to basic sleep time, heart rate, and step tracking. Interesting. So this would be another item that would give me another subscription. Good lord.
Than almost every other fitness tracker I've personally tested. And the first 6 months of that membership are free. Alright, so
Oh,
personally,
okay.
I think
So I could literally work out for 6 months with this device and then stop it.
the Amazon Halo is going to be a home run. I really think it's going to be probably the biggest fitness tracker of 2021. It does everything I need it to, with the exception of a few things. It doesn't, as far as I know, it doesn't measure HRV, and it doesn't measure respiration rate. But if you can get past this, it's really well made. It's super cheap, like it's the most affordable fitness tracker I've personally seen. And it introduces two very cool, very interesting features with tone and body fat measurements. I would say its form and its function most closely resemble Whoop, and you can bet your ass that I'll be doing a full-blown comparison. And if that's something you want to see, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you like this video and you think others would too, please hit the like button. It makes this video much easier for others just like you to find. Plus, it also lets me know what kind of videos you want to see more of. That's it. That's it for now. Thanks again for watching. I will catch you on the next one. Peace.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna actually see a customer use
Should we
this.
build an Amazon business for you? If a team of seasoned Amazon experts who have been building profitable Amazon stores for 50 plus years of combined experience could build an Amazon store for you, so you don't have to go through the time and hassle of learning how to do it. Instead, the team does everything for you, from product launch to expanding your own Amazon brand, and you own the store 100%, and we don't make money on a single sale unless you make at least as much or more. And you
A couple weeks ago, I saw Amazon had released a fitness tracker called the Halo with some really unique features. So the things that Halo is mainly tracking are your activity level and workouts, your sleep, your overall health through body scans, and the feature that I am the most fascinated by. It's called Tone, and it actually analyzes your voice to see how you're likely perceived by other people. So I've worn this for about a week now and really tested it out for you guys to see if it's worth getting. The Halo band I got is a fabric blend material, so it's really light, and most of the time I honestly forgot it was even there. It's similar in size to an Apple Watch, but the biggest difference is that the Halo doesn't have a screen at all. I think people might compare the two because you wear them both on your wrist, but in reality they are very different. I would consider the Apple Watch more of a communication tool, although I usually just use it to track my workouts, but you can do all kinds of things like texting people, taking calls that you can't do on the Halo. The Halo really is more of just a fitness tracker. You can't text people on it or do anything like that. The reason they didn't add a screen is to limit distractions. There is a corresponding app though, so you can see all of your data within that. So there are some really cool features in this, but are they actually accurate? Do they really work? That's what I tested out, and now we're gonna go over what I found. Because spoiler alert, not everything was super accurate. Also, welcome to my new room. I moved, so that's why there's a new background. Okay, let's get into the review. So I've worn the Halo pretty much 24/7 for the last week while I've been moving. You honestly forget you're even wearing it, which is really nice, except sometimes at night when I'm sleeping, I am aware of it and I find it a little bit annoying, but I found I could still sleep while I was wearing it. Since you don't really notice it much day to day, I'm just going to be going over a week later how I think each feature performed. So let's start with what I haven't been getting enough of lately, and that is sleep. Let's see how it is as a sleep tracker. So I assume this would be more accurate than any sleep tracker I've previously
See, that's the sleep tracker that I
Before,
use.
I was only using this iPhone app that tracks any noise to know if you're asleep or not. So probably not super accurate. So I've worn the Halo as I sleep for several nights now. So last night I got a decent amount of sleep. The Halo said I had 6 hours and 26 minutes of sleep, and the Sleep Cycle app said a very similar amount, 6 hours and 31 minutes. They both have these little graphs to show you when you were asleep or when you were awake. I find the Halos to be a little confusing because it goes from awake to REM to light to deep, and it just doesn't really make that much sense to me. The sleep cycles is just way more simple and makes more sense to me. I'm someone who actually does unfortunately wake up kind of a lot in the middle of the night. Sometimes it would capture that as a sleep disturbance, but sometimes I don't think it really did. I really figured since you actually wear the Halo, it would be able to track your sleeping movements better, but I don't know. So far, it really has.
Should we build an Amazon business for you? If a team of seasoned Amazon experts who have been building profitable Amazon stores for 50 plus years of combined experience could build an Amazon store for you, so you don't have to go through the time and hassle of learning how to do it. Instead, the team does everything for you, from product launch to expanding your own Amazon brand, and you own the store 100%, and we don't make money on a single sale unless you make at least.
Doesn't seem all that much different than what you can already find in the App Store. The one thing I will say is this is the first version of it, so I'm sure it will get software updates in the future, and I think it really does have the potential to be better, but right now it's not really that good. The sleep tracker aspect of it seemed really cool in theory, but in practice, I just didn't find it to be that accurate. There were times where it said that I took only 5 minutes to fall asleep when I know for a fact I was lying there tossing and turning for 30 to 45 minutes. I didn't find the Amazon Halo sleep tracker to be any more detailed or accurate than just the normal sleep cycle app that you can get in the App Store. Next, I'm gonna try out the body scan. From what I found online, you don't really need this for the body scan. There are different apps that can do it, but with the Halo, you can track it over time
Wait.
and see
Oh,
your
wait a minute. What?
really need store. Next, there are different apps line. You don't really need this for the body scan.
I want to see if that's free. Hold on, I'm about to look at this. Is there memberships anywhere? First 2 scans are completely free, and in order for you to get unlimited scans, you have to go $6.99 a month to track your measurements. Wow.
There are different apps that can do it, but with the Halo, you can track it over time and see your progress. So for the scan, it tells you to wear minimal clothing. So you can wear a swimsuit or something like that. Since this is YouTube, I'm wearing a little more. And then it just gives you some instructions for the actual scan. It really only takes about 30 seconds. It's very fast. It processes for a few seconds, and then you have this little sim version of yourself. You have to input your own weight, and then with the photos and with what you put as the weight, it will calculate your body fat percentage. So as you can see here, it calculated mine to be 27.4%. I actually did 2 scans. The first one I actually did in a swimsuit to see if it would be more accurate. It says my body fat percentage is 26.9. Is that high? I don't know why it sounds like a lot.
What is it? Do you want me to tell you what I just Googled?
What? What is it?
I don't believe this though.
What?
I don't know if that's true.
Is about 20% overweight.
Is it? Is that body fat?
I don't know if that's really true, because my body fat percentage is 11.3. So like, she seems like a little bit more of a skinnier structure than me, so I don't think she has that much of a body percentage. Unless
Amazon, I feel like that's
her
not
boobs
right.
are literally
So then
that
I did
big.
the second scan where
But
I'm
she looks
wearing,
flat-chested,
like, a
so I
little
don't think
more
so.
clothes to see if it would be any different. Now I'm 27.4. How did I just gain a percent in 5 minutes? Jeez. You gotta admit though, the scan is like really good quality. Like it caught my necklaces. I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of shocked by this, and I am skeptical. I don't really know if it's accurate. I decided to go and get professional body scan to compare the results. So I got a DEXA scan, and let's take a look at how it compared to the Amazon Halo's body scan. Okay, so I have the professional body scan results here, and it gave me 22.3%. So a whole 5%, 3%.
Wait a minute. So you telling me I have less body fat to her? I wonder how much her muscle mass is. Because my muscle mass is 119 and a body fat percentage of 11.3.
So
She must have cake or something.
Difference, which doesn't really sound like that much, but it actually was enough to put me in the like overweight category versus.
She is not overweight. So basically, okay, in the BMI chart, so I am 5'9".
Actually was enough to put me in.
So 27, 22. So I'm like 5'9", and I have a body fat percentage of 11.3. There must be a different scaling on here then. Because if you're on the 27 scale, that's extremely obsessive. Okay. Okay, it might be calculated different.
In the like overweight category versus just like normal. This also obviously gives you way more info on everything. Like it's just much more in depth. I mean, I think the Amazon scan doesn't really compare to this at all. So I think the Amazon Halo, the body scan, it looks really cool, but I wouldn't fully trust it. In my case, it really was not that accurate. I don't know, it could be good for tracking progress and visualizing it, but I wouldn't really trust the body fat percentage. In my opinion, the most interesting thing about the Halo is the tone feature. So the tone feature analyzes your voice so that you can, as they put it, maintain relationship health. So you can see how other people perceive how you sound. The tone tool tracks how you speak throughout the day and gives you a summary, and then it'll also give you some highlights. So it will just pick up on times that you have the most emotion.
If you're tired and you know it, skip the gym.
In your voice and tell you. If you tap the button, you can bookmark a conversation so that you can see later how you sounded. And there's also a feature where you can see live how you sound. So here's my friend and I kind of testing it out, just having a generic conversation.
Yeah. Like at your old place.
I have a shelf to take down, just like the garage of stuff. But it won't.
It's gonna think you're sad and negative.
I know, it totally is. It's gonna be like, oh no.
Oh, there you go, you're happy
it's
now.
funny to see it bouncing around.
Yeah.
So as you can see, it's pretty accurate, and it's actually more descriptive than I thought. I thought it would just be like, oh, you sounded happy or sad, but it would say things like you sounded skeptical or knowledgeable, things that I didn't really know it would be able to pick up on. It actually did a really good job at this. I was curious to see if it would pick up voices other than mine, so I tested that out a bit as well.
Confusing it at all by being like, oh my god, Shelby, so exciting.
Oh, I think you did trick it.
Now I'm really mad. This is just terrible.
Okay, so it kind of can pick up. It can pick up other people's voices a little bit. So the tone feature I did find to be pretty accurate, and I honestly didn't love my results from it. So at first, I didn't really like the tone feature because I wasn't loving the feedback I was getting. I was most days mostly neutral, but then in the beginning, I was getting like 10 to 18% in the blue category, which is reserved, discouraged, and worried. And I don't think anyone wants to be sounding like that, right?
Interesting.
Like, I was like, do I really sound like that? Oh my god. I had my old roommate who knows me quite well look at my results to judge if she also thought they were accurate. So October 7th, 14%. That one would be down or reserved, kind of.
You can be reserved. I feel like when you're like working, you're like very focused, you know?
Yeah.
But I feel like that's not like, you're like, this has like a little sad face. I don't feel like you're constantly sad.
I don't
know. You're also like about to undergo major surgery.
That's true. And I've been vlogging about it a lot.
Yeah.
And honestly, I've been talking about it a lot. So I didn't love that it was telling me I kind of sounded like that, but at the same time, I was moving. I was kind of stressed. It's fair. I think, yeah, I may have sounded like that. But with that feedback, I've kind of made an effort to sound a little more upbeat. And I mean, I've gotten results for it. I've gotten a little bit more into the yellow-orange category, so that's cool. I do think this could be a little bit much. Like, do we really need to know how we're sounding all the time? Maybe not, but it could be helpful in different situations, like a job interview, or I think it would be so interesting on a date, like a first date would be fascinating. I do think this thing is interesting, and I think it could potentially be helpful, but I could see how it could turn a lot of people off to the product because it's kind of a lot. With all these random features, you might forget that the main purpose of this is a fitness tracker. I found it to work in a similar way to any fitness tracker. It showed your heart rate, calories burned, all that within the app after you work out. Everything seemed really accurate, and it worked, you know, just as I thought it would. I will say I do like on the Apple Watch how you can see your heart rate, your estimated calories burned, how long you've been working out, all that. You don't get any of that with this, but it does track it in the app, and you can just look. It's a little more hidden in there, but you can see all of that. So in the app, it shows your workouts, your sedentary time, steps counted, really just the usual. It has the same things you would expect out of any fitness tracker. So all in all, the Amazon Halo, it's interesting. It has some cool features, but it also has some that are just not that accurate, as we found. I think for what it is priced pretty well. It's only $65 right now, and I think $100 normally, but they do get you with that monthly subscription. I just really don't like the monthly subscription business model. But yeah, that's pretty much my review. Let me know what you guys think of this.
Okay,
it
so
is
it's
a little
$100 plus $4 a
Mirror-y
month.
with the tone, voice analysis, and the body
If I made a little bit more money,
Okay, so
maybe.
that's gonna be it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoy.
But okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and stop the stream here. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream. I'm gonna do a little bit more research on some stuff like that, some more devices. So yeah, see you guys in another day. Probably going to be streaming tomorrow. See you guys later.